looking live at Refugio High School softball complex. I don't know what the name is, but relatively speaking, if you've been to a football game, there's the stadium right there. You see, out at right field, and then the home visitors right there. So just finished up a junior varsity, a good game, junior varsity, Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats, Battle of the Lady Cats. It's time for the varsity to go out there and showcase their talents. But I'm going to put Tinsley Zamonic here on the spot, and she just had a sausage wrap, right? So Tinsley, the little play there, when it appears you struck out, but you didn't because they bobbled, and you took it all the way to first, and then you ended up going all the way around and making it home.
Yes, sir.
This is our first JV broadcast. We will be broadcasting many more junior varsity. But talk about the performance today.
Well, our whole team did really good today. I just feel like that we can do some improvement on definitely catching, but we did much better than last game. I would say it's much of an improvement, and Coach Duran and Coach Castillo have really been pushing us in practice and just making us better every day.
You were thinking volleyball, weren't you?
Yes, sir.
I said, which one of those coaches? No, I did see, and y'all's effort out there, and especially yours right there, because sometimes it's a mental game, and you could run, you could get to first, and before you knew it, you're over here at third, and after that, you're at home with the run. What do you think about these the varsity team coming up right now? Want to talk about them a little bit?
Well, I think they've definitely improved since the very first game that they played. They've just been working hard each and every day at practice and just getting better. They actually have practice tomorrow morning really early, and I think it's very good.
Don't you just love that? So there's been a lot of improvement with this varsity team, right?
There definitely has been, yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, Tinsley Zamonic, Skidmore-Tynan softball, thank you for joining me. And let's, y'all played it real close there.
Yes, sir,
obviously, that big hit at the end,
Yes.
that clearing the bases, you had one shot at it. And I think it was Leah Brown that just put it out at left center, and that's hard to bounce back from.
It is.
So great effort, and when is y'all's next one coming up? So I'll be ready.
Our next game is going to be Wednesday.
Is it the Woodsboro one?
I think so.
Yeah, because Woodsboro is coming. We go there. Yeah, and so that's spring break, and you guys still have to play during spring break.
Yes, we do.
Do anything special besides that?
No, sir, I'm not.
All about
Just
athletics, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tinsley Zamonic joining.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the varsity's about to rock and roll here at Refugio. And sorry about the blasting, but it's not a tornado, right? Wasn't it a tornado warning?
No, it's their time check.
Okay.
It's just a fire whistle check. You could have got everybody excited.
We had a tornado warning here.
We got a tornado coming. Sure it is. It's the Lady Cat tornado.
You're a guy. Get your head in the game now. Come on. Jenna Vasquez, Brogan Schmidt right there. Jenna Vasquez. I think Jenna Vasquez likes the offense. By the way, Tinsley, you like playing the field, or do you like the slugging? I always ask that question.
I would definitely say I like playing the field better.
Out there? Okay. Because Brogan Schmidt said she likes behind the plate, and obviously Jolie Mann likes to pitch. But I'm like, I want to hit the ball. But Jenna Vasquez, I think, has the mindset, I want to slug. They're both important. So again, thank you all for joining us here. Varsity time here in Refugio. We'd like to say that blast was warning our Lady Cats are here. Jolie Mann, of course. Actually, we will bat first, top of the first. I've already got Brogan Schmidt ready, and then on deck will be Jolie Mann. This one does not have a inning rule run, but it does have within three. If you're, I believe, up 15 runs after 3, you're going to. They'll call it. Skidmore-Tynan has been just bombs away, not so much with the offense, but with the pitching and the fielding, and I haven't seen them give up a run. 1-0 in district, and Refugio 1-0 in district. Refugio comes off a 19-4 win against Pettis. Skidmore-Tynan comes off a 16-0 win at Port Aransas. So both teams 1-0 in district. Skidmore-Tynan will face at home the Pettis Eagles, and then next Wednesday, as Tinsley Zamanek was pointing out, it will be in Woodsboro, and JV will join them at that point as well. Of course, next week or this week or whatever day we're at, next week is spring break, but there is no break for the athletes, right? They got to keep playing, and it is softball and baseball season. What else is going on right now, Tinsley? Track and tennis, golf. I know old Keithan Wilson, he's aiming at some great goals in golf. Tinsley, I was going to go pro. I was going to go pro in tennis, but I threw out my knee in the second grade. All right, here we go. Skidmore-Tynan and Refugio. Lady Cats, Battle of the Lady Cats, and Brogan Schmidt to the plate. Behind the plate will be number 15, Emma Meza, and pitching will be not Lakin Casino, but Lenny is actually in. Brogan goes to first after being hit by a pitch. And here comes Jolie Man. Lenny is on the mound.
All right, Jolie, let's go. Send it. Hard base hit.
Pitcher, the daughter of my good friend Ryan Lenny, who's broadcasting with the Refugio Sports Network. Here we go, one runner on. Strike. Mesa was ready for Schmidt.
You ready now? You ready? You got this?
The camera leaning to the right a little bit. 0-1 the count. Nobody out. Top of the first. Schmidt on first base. I probably want to warn the 0-2. I think Jolie Man is hungry.
You like it? Send it.
Lenny on the mound. Schmidt on first. And Schmidt will take second. Pass ball there.
It's yours. Let's go.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner on second. Brogan Schmidt. Jolie Man. Lenny up on man. 1-2 right now.
Good eye.
And a good stop by Mesa. Need to get Lenny's first name. She's down as a reserve, but she was moved to the starting lineup. Was Lenny.
There you go.
And this one's out there to left center. It is man, oh man, oh man. Here comes Schmidt. Here comes Jolie Man. think she's going to want that one autographed with the baseball bat. Number 23 for Skidmore-Tynan, Sydney Swinney. Strike one.
All right, Sydney, only if it's yours, baby. Only if it's yours. Let's go. There you go.
Out to right field, and it is caught there by the right fielder for Refugio.
All right, Mia, you're doing good.
Jasmine Howard out at right field. Nicely done by Refugio. Mia Brezenio with one out. 2-0. Skidmore-Tynan. Ball one.
Way to watch. Good eye.
Lenny on the mound. Meza. Emma Meza behind the plate for Refugio. Two and 0.
Pitch to you. Good eye.
Garza at first base for Refugio. Mabry Garza. Cancino at third. And this one's going out there to center. And it is taken there by the second baseman for the second out. Adriana Lana.
All right, let's go. Show 'em what
Lily
you got.
Hernandez with 2 outs. Some damage done early in the game, 2-0. But Refugio settling in with Garza and Howard in the outfield. Or rather, second base, Garza, right fielder Howard with the 2 outs. That's a strike. Lily Hernandez. Lenny. And swing and a miss. 0-2. Lenny up early on the batter. Lenny doing a good job on the mound. Swing and a miss, and that ends the top of the first, but not before some damage was done. Jolie Mann with the 2-run shot to left center, bringing in Brogenschmidt, 2-0. Skidmore-Tynan. Up to the mound next will be Jolie Mann.
Show 'em some defense. Let's go.
Looking just out there right now, we've got Haley Rodriguez on third. Lily Hernandez will be out at left field. Jolie Mann pitching. Brogenschmidt will be on behind the plate. Sydney Swinney at first. That looks like Kylie Kinney out at second. Mia Brezenio at shortstop. And we've got Jenna Vasquez out there. Will either be at center or at right field. And as soon as I find the last one out there, we'll get that number for you. I may not be able to get it right now. Jolie Mann, the 1-2 punch. Mann to Schmidt. 2-0 is our score going down to the bottom of the first. Lakin Cancino will be batting first. He's playing third base today. And we're going to get a look at the ace on the mound, Jolie Mann. Cancino to the plate. And if you're just joining us here at ST Bobcat Nation, Jolie Mann hit a shot out there to left center, or left field more so. then left center. Left center. Let's call it that. Bringing in Brogan Schmidt for 2-0. That's where we're standing right now. 1-1. Jolie, man, just enjoying herself out there on the mound. Two balls and a strike. Just underway. Cancino batting for Refugio. 3-1. Cancino's got her where she wants her right now. Up on the count, 3-1. 3-2. Full count to Cancino. You're seeing it just the way I see it, folks. And a swing and a miss. Gonna keep tabs. LaDon, I believe, is here at the at softball field. Jose Lynn Lewis to bat. Swing and a miss. Got a feeling I'm going to be saying that a lot tonight. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count, 1 out. Is a little blooper there, and Haley Rodriguez takes that ball for the 2nd out. Sadie Wills to the plate. Batting 3rd, southpaw. See if it has an effect. It shouldn't. On Jolie, man. Swing and a miss. Oh, and 2, 1 strike away from a 1-2-3 inning. Ball 1. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Thank you for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation. My name is Amador Ramirez. Chats is open. I will not see it. So if you need to get a hold of me, you need to either Facebook message, but don't do that unless it's an emergency. Or you have something important. Foul ball to the left side. I know LaDon would always send me some stuff through Messenger, and I appreciate it. My partner, Ray Ramirez, who's covering Skidmore-Tynan Bobcat baseball, always giving me valuable information. Here we go. 1-2. 2-2 the count. Man has a little bit of slack here, when you're up 0-2, you got a little leeway. But now 2-2 the count to Sadie Wills. That one got the ump. Full count. That one hit skin, and Schmidt making sure he's okay. Full count. Nobody on. 2 outs to Sadie Wills. Got to throw it to first. And an errant. Now they're going to try to get her at second. Sadie Wills, too much speed. Too many errors there. You got to eliminate those errors. You got to eliminate the errors. Sadie Wills at second now. Mabry Garza, first baseman, I believe, to the plate with Sadie Wills on second.
Blue? You all right, Blue?
All right. Maybe Garza with a runner on Sadie Wills. Sadie Wills did well to get back from that 0-2 deficit. Took some balls and very good at bat for Sadie Wills. 1-0 the count.
All we need is one, girls.
Runner on second, 2 outs.
Stay with her, Jolie. Let's go.
2-0. Three balls and no strikes. Runner on second, Sadie Mills, speedster. Took advantage of some errant throws. That's a strike. Now Garza needs to say, well, do I take another one? You can take another one because it's 3-1, but see what she does here. Strike 2, full count. Full count, 2 outs. Sadie Wills will be running once the ball leaves the hand, which is always a plus. A swing and a miss. And that 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the first. We move to the top of the second. After 1 full inning, 2-0, Skidmore-Tynan. 2 strikeouts and a 2-run shot by Jolie Mann.
Hit the ball. Let's go, let's score some.
No, he wants to know who the official book is.
Oh, that's me.
You want to ask our question.
I'm not asking questions. I'm just making sure you're okay.
Answer the question, no.
I figured.
So once again, Addison Linney on the mound. Emma Meza behind the plate. And maybe Garza at first.
No, she's not.
Let's get some hits. Let's go.
Alexis Flores will lead off the top of the second inning for Skidmore-Tynan. And Addison Linney still on the mound. Did a good job in the first inning.
Only if it's your ball.
Gave up a 2-run shot, but after that, she settled in and has done a good job on the mound. Has Linney Flores 0-1. 1-1. And this is slapped out to left field, and it's going to be a single. Nicely done by Alexis Flores. Runner on, and here comes Haley Rodriguez.
Hey, let's go.
Third baseman tonight. Haley Rodriguez. With Flores on first. Ball 1. 1-0. Nobody out. Flores on first. 2-0. Skidmore-Tynan. Top of the second. And this will go into the home side crowd. 1-1. One runner on.
Straighten it out. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Flores decided not to go yet. 1-2. Lenny up on the count. Haley Rodriguez has some work to do here. A swing and a miss. 1 out.
All right, Cole, get it started right here. Start that rally.
Chloe Franco, number 9, with 1 out. And Alexis Flores on first. Got mom and dad right to my right side. Derek and Charity Franco. Swing and a miss. Lenny is doing some work there on the mound for Refugio, other than the 2-run blast. 1 out. 0-1 the count to Franco. And this is slapped over to second. Let's see if a double play. Now they're going to keep it right there. A force out on second. Franco on first. 2 outs. Setting up the stage for Jenna Vasquez.
All right, JP, let's
Jenna
go.
at right field this evening. 1 runner on. There's 2 outs. Top of the second. Swing and a miss.
Gotta be good. Let's go.
Mr. RSN, your daughter's doing you proud.
Good eye, good eye.
Mesa with a good nab at the ball going over. Keeps Franco at first.
You got this, JP. Let's go. Win it.
Jenna Vasquez. Two and 1. 2 outs. 1 runner on. Chloe Franco on first. That's a ball. 3-1.
Only if it's yours, JP. Let's go.
On deck is Brogan Schmidt. Top of the order. If Vasquez can get on. Full count. 2 outs. Runner will go. That gives you a little head start if you're Chloe Franco. See if Jenna Vasquez can make some contact here or take the base. And takes the base. Franco at second. Jenna Vasquez on first. We got the catcher, Brogan Schmidt, already suited up for the bottom of the second, but needed a bat.
Everybody on the defense can be ready, though. You can move them.
All right, Brogan.
Brogan Schmidt would love to get on base to set up the stage for Jolie Mann, who's already blasted one out to left field. First things first, Brogan Schmidt. And that's slapped to the left side. Foul ball, 0-1.
Straighten it out. Let's go.
0-1, 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
You got this.
Franco on second.
Gotta be your
Jenna
pitch. Let's
Vasquez
go.
at first. You want to take advantage of this inning right here, top of the second. Got runners on, 2 out. That's high. 1-1.
Little wide.
Addison Lenny on the mound. Emma Meza behind the plate. And a pitch, wild pitch, is going to advance the runners. Chloe Franco will take third. Jenna Vasquez, and this sets it up for 2 runners in scoring position. And 2-1, so things looking pretty good right here for Brogan Schmidt. Up on the count, 2 runners in scoring position, up 2-0. Top of the second. It's 3-1. Well, one more pitch, 1 ball, and we set it up for Jolie Mann with the bases loaded, but let's see if Brogan Schmidt gets the green light and takes a swing here. Takes the 4th. Bases loaded. Jolie Mann to the plate. You can't intentionally walk her, but that'll give a run. So, heard out Emma Koenig might be courtesy running, not too sure. Courtesy runner, Emma Koenig. Now they're calling out for Olivia Kinney. So here it is, folks. 2 outs, bases loaded. You got Chloe Franco on third, Jenna Vasquez on second, and you've got Brogan Schmidt, now courtesy runner, Olivia Kinney. Olivia Kinney.
Set it up! Set it up!
Oh, an intentional walk. Here comes Chloe Franco for the 3rd run. And now we've got another slugger coming up, and that's Sydney Swinney.
Let's go. Send it.
It's a little gamble they take here because they put a bombs away hitter on base, but they've got another one right behind in the form of Sydney Swinney, who's laid some out. Two outs, 3-0. Skidmore-Tynan, top of the second. Sydney Swinney looking at Addison Linney. 1-0. So there was an intentional walk to Jolie Mann, and then you have the courtesy runner, but now we've got Emma Koenig on first. She's going to have to foul ball. Kind of might have helped, I believe helped Skidmore-Tynan some. Because a hitter, a batter like Sydney Swinney wants a better swing at it than that. Bases loaded, 1-1, 2 outs. That hit Meza right smack in the head. I think Emma Meza should be okay.
She didn't give me any answer, so I'm okay.
1-2 is the count. Meza will be checked out by coach.
All right, Sid, let's go.
Coach Megan Friends looking at Emma Meza, making sure it's all good. 1-2 is the count with the bases loaded. Two and 2 is the count. That one was a bit high. It's a little pressure on the pitcher here. And in this case, Lenny, a wild pitch, and you get runners advancing and one scores. And a strike called. Bases loaded, 3-0. We're going to the bottom of the second inning, 3-0. Skidmore-Tynan.
Let's go, Skidmore. Let's show them some defense. Let's go.
So we've had the 2-run shot. Jolie Mann bringing in Brogan Schmidt. And on this last one, the intentional walk to Jolie Mann. And Chloe Franco scoring the 3rd run. Makes it 3-0. Of course, they leave the bases loaded on a strikeout and a good effort. Good mound work by Addison Lenny. Temperature getting a little cooler here tonight. Renee Carroll, left field to lead off the bottom of the second inning for Refugio. Renee Carroll. So in one inning, you had 2 strikeouts. Coach, how are you?
Good, buddy.
Good to see you. Coach Jayling joining the crowd here. Also our athletic director and baseball coach, football coach, athletic director. Black Jack Jayling is what I call him. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, 1-1 to Carroll. That one kind of stung a little bit. That was low, 2-1. Jolie Mann doing her work here. Three and one behind the batter now. Carroll more than likely is going to take this pitch. Unless it's a real good one. She swung 3-2. Full count. Full count. Don't have it on deck. Yeah, we do have it on deck. I was looking the wrong way.
Stay with it, Jolie. Let's go.
Adriana Lara is on deck for Refugio.
Here you go.
And there's a little blooper, foul ball. Swinney trying to get to it. 3-2 the count. Renee Carroll, 3-2. This one gets, and it's going to be be safe. Fall short. I apologize, I didn't move the camera, but I think you still have the angle. Carroll is safe on first. Adriana Lara will come to the plate. With Carroll on first, Lara at the plate. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. The advantage also with such a fast pitch by Mann is try to get it over to Mia Bresenio, Will Brogan Schmidt, and try to get. And here it goes. No. Well, let's just keep her safe at first. Good fielders by Skidmore-Tynan. And basketball is ball handling, and that one gets away from Schmidt, and Carroll will head to second. 1-2 though on the count. Man up on the count, 1-2 with a runner on second. One and two. And now Carroll gets to third. And now not full count, it's 2-2. Man is still up on the batter. You don't want to let this one get away. Lotta. Carroll on third. Full count. Full count. You don't want to let this one get by you. You had her at 0-2. And Lotta will take first. Runners at the corners.
Big hit, Emma. Great 105. Great 105.
The catcher, Emma Meza. And here's where you really don't want to take a chance of trying to get the runner on a second base steal because Carroll's on third. Runner comes in on an errant pass. Carroll with the first run for Refugio. Lotta is on third. And a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Nobody out. 3-1 is our score. Skidmore-Tynan here in the bottom of the second. And a strike. 1-2. Same thing here. You're up on Meza. You don't want to let the batter get away. You got her on the count. 1-2. 2-2. Starting to get a little brisk here tonight. Not much wind. Enough to keep it cool. Strike three. And in 2 innings, an inning and a third, I should say, that is the third strikeout. Right fielder Cassidy Repka. Strike. Trying to keep Lotta on third are the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. Coach Dudon coaching from the right side. Strike two. Now she's up on the batter, 0-2, 1 out. Runner on third, and that is Lotta on third. Repka at the plate. The 1-2 man Schmidt punch. And a strike three. Fourth strike to the plate. Right fielder Howard, Jaislyn Howard. And this one's going to be short. Trying to get it to first. Safe. Runner, Lotta comes in. 3-2. Howard, safe at first. Good running by Refugio. Top of the order, Cancino. Lakin Cancino. Howard on first, 3-2. Skidmore-Tynan. You're going to let that one go. Howard's got too much speed out there. She beat out the pitch, the throw to first from the third baseman, Rodriguez. That was beautifully done and executed, but too much speed by Howard on that one. Time called. Casino at the plate. Howard at second. 2 outs. 0-1. Tight game here. 3-2 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man up on the count.
Let's go, Joe. Get her on this one.
Big pitch coming up right here. Safe. Howard is safe on third. 1 and 2 the count, I should say. 2 outs. And Howard 60 feet away from tying this one up. So a big couple of pitches coming up for Man. A tying run at third. 1 and 2. And a strike to end the inning.
Way to win.
5 strikeouts in 2 innings. 3-2 Skidmore-Tynan. We move to the third. As you can say, it's a barn burner here, 3-2 after 2 full innings. We move into the top of the third. Jolie Man with 5 strikeouts and a good little 2-run bottom of the second for Refugio to make this a tighter game. Runner left on third. Howard with some good base running, but couldn't quite make it in due to the pitching of Jolie Man to get her 5th one. Mia Bresenio will lead off the top of the third inning. On the mound, Addison Linney. Mia Bresenio.
Here we go, just here we go.
And a little pop up there to left field. Taken there by Refugio.
Get a hit on this one, let's go.
As Renee Carroll, who was the first run that scored in the last inning. Lily Hernandez to the plate. 1 out. And ball hits the runner. Take first base. Hernandez to first. 1 out. Alexis Flores. Alexis Flores, the lefty, coming up. 1 out, and Hernandez on first. And a 3-. That's outside. Meza on her toes there quickly and make sure Hernandez didn't take second. 1-0. Now to bunt. Foul ball. 1-1 the count. Talking about Refugio, Lily Hernandez making it to state for powerlifting. Thank you, Ray Ramirez, for the information at ST Bobcat Nation Central. We'll call it that. Lily Hernandez going to state on powerlifting. Talked about the pitcher, first baseman. Make sure it was actually on the junior varsity, and I can't remember the name right now. She was on the junior varsity going to state, but Lily Hernandez, congratulations, going to state in powerlifting. Thank you, Ray Ramirez. Slapped left, a little late on it, but 2-2 is the count, 1 out. Flores got to stay with it. Lily Hernandez on first. And she slaps it out to right center. Lily Hernandez will stay at second. A single out to right center for Alexis Flores. Heli Rodriguez to the plate with one out. 2 runners on. Flores doing a good job in the at-bat time call by Coach Didon. Hernandez on second. Flores on first. Haley Rodriguez to the plate. 1 out. Nursing a 3-2 lead. 3-0 start. And Refugio getting 2 runs in the top of the second inning. And here we are. JV ball earlier. Refugio Junior Varsity taking the win 13-6 in the early action here tonight. Here. Oh, and a nice grab by Meza. Otherwise, we'd have runners on second and third.
Gotta be your ball, baby. Come on.
Tuno. 2 pitches go a little high. Runners on first and second. First, Flores. Second, Hernandez. And Rodriguez at the plate. Up on the count, 2-0. And this is a wild one. It's going to send... Yeah, they didn't take advantage of that one. Thought that one was going to be a double advancing the runners, but they did not go.
Only if it's your ball, Haley.
3-0. 1 out.
There you go.
4 balls. Bases loaded. 1 out. Top of the third. Chloe Franco. A little timeout at the mound there. A little discussion with Addison Linney. Coach Megan Franz with about half the team up on the mound there. Catcher, pitcher, first, second, third baseman.
Yeah, no joke. Go, Chloe.
Chloe Franco with the bases loaded, 1 out. Hernandez on third. Flores on
All right, get it started
second.
going, Chloe.
Rodriguez at first. 3-2. ST over Refugio at this moment. Chloe Franco trying to change that right now in one swing. Comes Linney with the pitch. Good job by Meza. Keeping the ball in front of her. It's hard to
Gotta be yours. Only if it's yours.
get a catcher there that gets that ball in front of her.
It's yours. Let's go.
That makes it hard for the runners. And this one is popped up to third. And that taken there nicely by Refugio for the second out. Lakin Cancino. And now, just whatever better lives for Jenna Vasquez. Bases loaded. 2 outs.
Let's go, Jenna.
Outside. This is where you kind of want to, you don't want to gamble to take the full count, but that gives the runners the edge. 1-0. And again, Meza with a good save. Ball going right over Jenna Vasquez's head. 2-0. You also don't want to run. You don't want to walk the runner here because all of these runs are so crucial. 2-0. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Strike one. 2-1.
You ready now? You ready? Now you're ready. Now you're ready. It's right in there. Send it. Go. Good eye. Good eye.
3-1.
Hey, go get it, 4.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. 3-1. The runners don't get the advantage of running, but a ball here will bring in Hernandez. And she slaps it out, and let's see if she makes it. Out! Nicely done by second baseman to the first baseman for Refugio, leaving the bases loaded for the second inning in a row. And now we go to the bottom of the third inning, 3-2, Skidmore-Tynan.
Come on, Skidmore. We need that defense. Let's go. Show it here.
So Skidmore-Tynan leaving the bases loaded for the second straight inning. Good pitching by Lenny and good fielding. Third baseman and also over at second base to first. Giving credits to
Good throw.
Refugio. Lake and Cancino at third base. The second baseman, Lada to Garza for the last put out. Beautifully done. So Cancino, Lada, Garza, the first, second, third baseman. And here comes the batter. She's gonna outrun this one. That was Lewis. And now Wills. A lot of speed there. Sorry, I was a little late getting into the action here. Didn't swing the camera right, but small hit basically. And that one's going to go to first and out at first. Batter advances up. Lewis advances to second. Wills with a nice little sacrifice, 1 out. Man chose to go first to Swinney, and that is the smart decision. Maybe Garza with 1 out. Lewis playing a little bit of take a chance. Throw it over here. Bottom of the third inning. Lewis at second. Garza at the plate. Swing and a miss. Good base running or making the ST Lady Cats think a little bit is Lewis on second. 1-2 the count. Or 0-2, I should say. 1-2. Again, I probably said this for the third time tonight, but Jolie Man does not want to lose this batter, Garza. Up on the count, 1-2 with Lewis on second. Swing and a miss. 2 down. 6 strikeout. Here in the bottom of the third.
2 down, let's go.
Renee Carroll did get on base and scored. Took the whole one base at a time, but she got across the plate. The first swing and a miss.
There you go, there you go. Keep her in check.
Lewis They're going to play conservative here. Renee Carroll, number 12, with one runner on Lewis. Jolie Mann up on the count 0-1, just trying to get out of this inning after that. And they called her safe. 0-2 is the count, but Lewis is safe. Man up on the count on Carroll, the batter, 0-2. Tight game here, 3-2 here in the bottom of the third inning. 0-2 on Carroll. A little bit of wiggle room here. Does strike three.
Good job.
That's 7 strikeouts in 3 innings for Jolie Mann, and that takes us to the top of the fourth. What's that? Oh, I know. Yeah, I can't say. I have to be. Put it up there. This camera's right there.
Hey, Reggie, let's go. Turn off.
Yeah, it's a class game. And I'm gonna go move it a little bit.
All right, Brogan, right here. Let's go. Light that bat up. Let's go.
All right, we move to the top of the fourth inning. Brogan Schmidt will lead off the top of the fourth, leading 3-2 over Refugio. Jolie Mann will be on deck, so you always want to get on base, and that's exactly what happened in the top of the first inning. Oh, she went for that one. That's a little high. Jolie Mann on deck. Players have been warned to, you better have a helmet on when you come into the field. And it's going to be an 0-2 already. Brogan Schmidt behind on the count now to Addison Linney. 0-2. As I mentioned, it is good to try to get on base for Jolie Mann, who blasted one at left field earlier this evening for the 2-0 lead.
There you go. Good eye. Good eye.
Linney has a little room for comfort, if you will, when you're up 0-2. Now 1-2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Thank you for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation here on YouTube. And she gets on base. You can't do that if you're the pitcher, because that's a free ride. That's like a single, you know. Here comes Jolie Mann. At this scenario in the top of the first, she put one out of here over to the left field, left center, if you will.
Come on, Jolie.
Time. They're going to put her on. So 2 runners on. Want to have a chance to see if this one's getting out of here. Now we have a courtesy runner, Emma Koenig. Will run for Jolie Mann. So Koenig on first, Schmidt on second, nobody out. And we got another power hitter here in Sydney Swinney.
Let's go, Sydney.
See if she can get a little contact on. 2 runners on, nobody on. Trying to get on base for the first time. And she puts one right on left field.
Go, Brogan.
And Schmidt is coming in. Safe. She's right underneath. And a stand-up double Sydney Swinney on that left field line. Couple of feet inside. Beautifully done. Mia Bresenio coming on with
All right, Mia, let's go.
2 runners on. Actually,
Get it on there.
Swinney got a little lost here. We got Koenig on second. Swinney on first. Mia Bresenio, nobody out. And again, Meza with a great job.
Gotta be your pitch.
Really getting those. Otherwise, again, you'd have runners on second and third. So Emma Meza doing a great job behind the plate tonight for Refugio. Swinney on first. And a wild pitch will send runners to second and third. And now 2 runners in scoring
Gotta
position
be your pitch, Mia. Only if it's yours.
after Brogan Schmidt slid in for the first run here at the top of the 4th. Mia Bresenio now has a little room to work. 2-0. There's a strike 1. 2-1 the count. Runners on second and third. Nobody out for the Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan. Both teams are Lady Cats tonight. Strike on the outside corner. 2-2. Seemed a little bit out, but I'm not the umpire.
Go get it, Ford.
I'm doing the fun job tonight. Another wild pitch. And now it's a matter, nobody's coming home. And in comes Emma Koenig. The pitcher is supposed to cover.
You gotta shake it off, babe. Cover. You gotta run her on
5-2. Top of the 4th. A good at bat by Mia Bresenio. Swinney on third.
Let's go, Mia.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Sorry, Mia.
Out number 1. Lily Hernandez has a runner on third. Skidmore-Tynan leaving the bases loaded in the second and the third inning. They don't want to do that this inning. And thus far, they haven't. 1 out. And a good stop by Meza. Swinney on third.
If it's yours, only if it's yours. You're good.
You want to clear the bases. You want all of them to come across that home plate. 2 have done so thus far in the top of the 4th.
Go.
2-0. Good at bat by Lily Hernandez, just looking it in. Batters want to bring in those RBIs, but you're also playing as a team, so what benefits the team? Three and 0. 1 out. Swinney on third for Skidmore-Tynan.
Go, Ford. Execute, babe. Oh, my God, bro. Quarterback.
3-0. See if Hernandez goes.
Yes.
All right.
Took 1
all right.
strike.
Only if it's yours. You're ready now. You ready?
5-2, top of the 4th. 1 out. 3-1. Swinney on third.
There you go.
And she takes ball 4, and Hernandez will take first base. Alexis Flores. Coach Megan Franz will take a trip to the mound to talk to Lenny. We're in the top of the 4th inning. 1 out. Runners at the corner. And a good hand for Addison Linney. A few warm-up pitches by number, let me get that number, 7, I believe.
Thanks. I just took my deep breath away. No, nothing.
Simber Cancino will be on the mound for Refugio. Cancino. She'll be warming up with a few pitches. 5-2. Skidmore-Tynan here in the top of the 4th. 1 out. You've got a pitching change for the Refugio Lady Cats. Swinney's probably getting a little cold over at third base there with Coach Dudan, but we got Coach Gonzalez and Coach Dudan here at third and first, respectively. Also, I got to remember, I flipped from JV to varsity. We had Dudan and we had Pena, and now we have Gonzalez, Dudan, and Pena. So here we are. I'm a little slow, folks. You guys want to chat and a shout out to any of your players, feel free to do so. We are live on the chat. I cannot see what you're chatting, what you're typing, but feel free to have some fun. Just keep it professional. And I know UST Bobcat Nation fans always are. Alexis Flores to the plate with 1 out and a runner on third. Cancino outside. Simber Cancino.
Gotta be your ball.
You have third baseman Lakin Cancino. And now you have Simber Cancino on the mound.
There you go.
Foul ball.
That's all right. Good try. Good
1
try.
and 1, 1 out, 1 runner on,
Good try, ladies.
and that is
Go.
Sydney Swinney, who's just dying to come home. Dorothy over there. There's no place like home.
What's the ball? Beat it.
Hope y'all know that reference, Wizard of Oz. And a little, and it may fall, and it's going to be out on second.
Good job.
Florida's safe. Swinney comes home, 6-2. Good force out there.
All right, Haley, get it started right here. Let's go.
That was Wills on the force out at second. Couldn't quite get the double play. Haley Rodriguez with 1 runner on, 2 outs. Ball outside.
Gotta be your ball.
Alexis Flores on first. He's got a long way to go. Simber Cancino seems to be settled in pretty well. I say that, and then there's a wild pitch. I don't know. Certainly don't wish her bad. Low. 2-0.
Good eye. Way to watch. Way to watch.
So no runners in scoring position at second and third base, folks. I know you know softball and baseball, but when you get to second and third base, those are runners in scoring position. Alexis Flores is on first, 2 out. And a strike, 2-1 to Haley Rodriguez.
You're ready now, Haley. Let's go. Gotta be yours.
And that is lined foul to the left.
Be good now.
I realize sometimes on the internet, you don't always, on TV, if you're watching it on TV, you don't always see the ball, and I need to be a little quicker about that. Simber Cancino, 2-2, 2 outs. Here's a high pop-up to left field, And it's taken there nicely by Refugio out at left field. Carroll. Renee Carroll for the third out. 6-2. Skidmore-Tynan putting up 3 runs here in the top of the fourth, and we're going to the bottom of the fourth here. The Lady Cats of Skidmore-Tynan up over the Lady Cats of Refugio. 6-2 our score. Jolie Mann remains on the mound as Brogan Schmidt will remain behind the plate. Second baseman Adriana Lara, who had a nice put out earlier, is going to lead off the bottom of the fourth inning for Refugio. We already had the contest already beat him. Nah,
Good throw, bro.
actually, I did take a picture with him. He's a friend. He's a cool guy. Thank you, Jeff.
Everything's competition right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't like him right now.
All right, Skidmore, let's show some defense here. Let's go.
I take my job with All right, bottom of the fourth inning, Jolie Mann. Adriana Lara will lead off the top of the fourth. And a swing and a miss. I have 7 strikeouts thus far in 3 innings for Jolie Mann. And, of course, the 2-run blast to left field. 1-1.
Stay with it, Jolie. Let's go.
Refugio has some, when they get on base, they've got some speed. But kudos, I use that word a lot, to the ST Lady Cats because they're able to keep them honest on the bases. It's given up only 2 runs. There were a couple of errant 2-1. A couple of throws. There were errant throws in that second inning, but other than that, it's been a pretty clean game played by ST Skidmore-Tynan. Strike 2, and it's 2-2. To Lara, number 22. The second baseman for Refugio. And a strikeout.
Way to stay with him, Jolie.
Unofficially, I have 8. I have 8 unofficially, I think. K's. Ball 1. 1 out.
All right, let's go defense. Yeah.
I love Sydney Swinney coaching out there, doing a great job coaching those players. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. 1 out. 1-1 with 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of the fourth here in Refugio County. 2-1. Little high.
Good try, Jolie. Good try. Stay with her now. Stay with her.
And a pop-up over to right field. And it's misjudged there. And that's going to be safe out on right field. Ball does drop for and Mesa. Courtesy runner for Mesa. I apologize. Mesa is on first. Courtesy runner for Emma Mesa, and that's number 21. And I don't have the reserves. And maybe I do somewhere, but there's a courtesy runner for Emma Mesa. 1 out. To the plate. Cassidy Repka. Right fielder Cassidy Repka, 1-0. The courtesy runner, who I don't have a name for, advances to second base. Top of the fourth inning, Skidmore-Tynan put up 3 runs, so that gave them a little cushion, but they don't want to get too complacent. And a bunt. Oh, and we're going to everybody safe. Haley Rodriguez is going to scoop it up. And now Repka safe on first. The courtesy runner on third. 1 out. This is where the strength of the pitching comes in very handy. I believe that's Coach Gonzalez up.
Shake it off, Skidmore. Let's go. It's all right.
1 out, 2 runners on.
Got 1 down.
To the plate. Howard comes to the plate. Right fielder. And the runner, Repka, will go to second. So we've got 2 runners in scoring position for Refugio with Howard at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Right fielder Jasmine Howard. And quickly 1-2 in the man up on the count. Once again, you don't want to let her go. Good base runner. And so if you can keep her off the bases, Jasmine Howard, 1-2 the count. And a strike out. Two outs.
2 down. 2 down.
That's strikeout number 9. Cancino. Strike. This is Lakin Cancino, the third baseman. And that's going to be a foul, which is going to be 0-2. So you want to take advantage of this right here. Does Joe Lee Man on Lakin Cancino? 2 runners on, 2 outs.
Let's play heads up. Let's go.
She wants this one. And a strike. Strikeout number 10. We move to the 5th inning. Skidmore-Tynan 6. Refugio 2.
Let's get there 5 minutes on
What
fire.
was that? Yes.
They just won 70-63.
Against who?
Ole Miss.
Oh, great.
Now they're moving on to the next round.
Oh, man, that's cool. Man, I gotta keep. I always do it. I haven't had time to.
So now they're either going to play South Carolina or Oklahoma.
What's the seed for Texas?
Number 2 right now.
Two.
Even though they're ranked number 1.
Okay. Are you getting that off ESPN?
Direct TV.
Okay. But is it okay?
Yeah.
I have been like, I gotta jump back into it, man.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with it since they're playing.
Yeah.
I'm a Texas fan.
I like all Texas sports.
All right, Chloe, get going
But
right
you
here.
sort of have
Right
your
here.
Yankees,
Let's go.
She's an Aggie.
Aggie all the way. So a little conflict there, huh?
No, he didn't have it on.
Yeah, we got an Aggie, split Aggie Longhorn family, right? It happens everywhere. UT goes to the next round. All right, here we go. We're now in the top of the 5th inning.
Way to watch, Chloe. Way to watch. Gotta be your ball. Gotta be your ball. Only if it's
Chloe
yours.
Franco
Send it.
leading off the top of the 5th.
Okay.
1-1 on the count. Simber Cancino on the mound. Lakin Cancino on 3rd. And right now, it's Chloe Franco, 2-1. Need a little bit of padding here to Skidmore-Tynan.
Watch, let's go.
Up 6-2.
Only if it's yours.
Scoring 3 in the 4th. They need a few more runs. Strike 2. 2-2 the count. To number 9.
Let's battle, kid. Let's go.
Playing the DP. Oh, and it slapped over a second single for Chloe Franco.
Yeah.
Making a habit of getting on base is Chloe Franco.
Way
To the plate, Jenna
Let's
Vasquez.
go.
Good, Jenna.
Brogan Schmidt on deck.
Keep them swinging, baby.
Again, I can't commend Emma Meza enough tonight for a lot of the saves behind the plate at the catcher position. Franco at first. Vasquez takes a strike.
You ready now? You ready?
1-1.
Get on this one.
Come on, Jenna. Get on.
You got this, Jenna. Let's go.
This is popped up to second. Taken there by
Watch, Chloe. Way to watch.
second baseman. Out number 1, Brogan Schmidt will come to the plate with Chloe Franco on first. 1 out. Good pitch by Cancino to get that pop-up.
Let's go. Way to watch. Gotta be your ball. Let's go.
6-2 here in the top of the 5th. Skidmore-Tynan leading. 1 out. Brogan Schmidt with Chloe Franco at first. That's going to be a walk. Four balls. Actually, it hit her. Brogan Schmidt, so first base for Schmidt.
Good job, Jolie.
And there's going to be an intentional walk. We're not going to get to see her. So bases loaded for
All right,
Sydney Swinney. Well, you can't ask for more than this. Sydney Swinney with the bases loaded, 1 out. We're going to leave Jolie Mann on. No, she's going to get a courtesy runner. And McKinney save her arm.
Good job, Jolie.
So,
It's your turn. It's your turn right here.
Go, Sydney.
All right, Sydney. Show them what you got.
Let him
Let's go.
regret that.
It's gotta be your ball.
Regret
Only if it's
that.
yours.
bases loaded, 1 out.
Let him regret that. Nice base hit hard.
Way to watch. Way to watch. Gotta be yours.
Right field.
No room for
Right
error here
field.
for Simber Cancino. Because you walk. Once you load the bases, then your margin of error is minimized. That one's going to be fouled. That's going to land. Good effort by Meza. Mabry Garza and Emma Meza with a good effort. I was trying to make sure that I didn't get.
Stay with it, Sydney. Only if it's good. Only if it's yours.
1-1 the count. 1 out. Bases loaded for Sydney Swinney.
Way to watch. Way to watch.
2-1 the count. Ball high. I almost have the entire pan or span of the field from third to first, but I may be missing Emma Koenig on the right side.
Way to watch. Way to watch.
3-1 the count. So a ball here. Time called. Meza wants to talk to Cancino. And comes Mabry Garza. And here come the infielders.
Only if it's yours,
Lewis,
Sydney. You're doing good.
Cancino.
Way ahead. Let's go.
3-1 is the count. So a ball here and score becomes 7-1. And Chloe Franco's over at third base. This is a tough decision. She wants to swing away. This one is high up, and this could be a out, and they were second out. Bases stay loaded for Mia Bresenio. Bases stay loaded.
Change it up, Mia. Let's go right here.
Now, if Mia doesn't get on base, if Bresenio doesn't get on base, then you're looking at possibly 3 of the innings where Skidmore-Tynan's left the bases loaded. You don't want to do that. This would be the 3rd time. A lot of good base running, but you got to take advantage of it. Coach Gonzalez, courtesy runner. Jake and Salinas will run for Brogan Schmidt at second. 2 outs.
Right here, Mia. Only if it's yours.
Mia Bresenio. Got to slap this one out into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Pyre getting himself ready. He's taking a little beating tonight. And not from the fans, but from the softball.
Good eye. Good eye.
You almost want to see if we can get a run with a walk here. But Bresenio is a good slugger. So you don't want to, if you bring in 2 runs, it's even better than walking and bringing in 1 run. It's a foul ball to the right side.
Good battle. Here we go. Keep it
1-1.
That was a good pitch, Mia. Good swing.
That was a good one to swing at.
Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2-1 the count to Mia Bresenio.
There you go, kid. Come on, right here. There you go.
That one's punched out there, and it's out by the center fielder. And that ends the inning once again for the 3rd time in 5 innings. Skidmore-Tynan leaves the bases loaded. Going to the bottom of the 5th. 6-2 Skidmore-Tynan. So thus far, they've rolled the dice with Jolie Mann, and of course, blasting the first inning 2-run to left field. After that, they've walked her, and it's paid off. But something's going to give eventually, because you can't have once you get Sydney Swinney and the bat going.
Hey, we got nobody on. Nobody on.
Ponytails always get me. I believe Sadie Wills. And this one goes way back to Dairy Queen. Oh, and 1. Swing and a miss. 0 and 2. Two and 1. We're in the bottom of the 5th here, ST Bobcat Nation. And a swing and a miss.
One down, let's go.
Strikeout number 11. Sadie Wills, number 1, second batter here at the bottom of the 5th. And it's going to be, good
try,
effort
good
there by
hustle,
Brogan Schmidt. That would have been a
Get
spectacular
ready, get on
catch.
your toes, let's go.
Jolie Mann up on the count, 0 and 1. And a strike, 0 and 2 is the count. A strike away from a dozen Ks.
There you go.
There's number 12.
2 down, let's go. Stay with them, let's go, let's
Mabry
go.
Garza, the first baseman. Mabry Garza takes the ball. 1-0 the count, 2 outs. 2 strikeouts so far here in the bottom of the 5th for Jolie Mann. Getting her total to 12 now.
Let's go. Yeah.
2-0.
You thought about it.
Time. That was a regulation size, was it? Three and 0, so Garza up on the pitcher here. 3 balls, no strikes. Normally you'd take the next one irregardless. See what Garza does here. 2 outs.
There you
As
go.
a strike, and she took it.
Yeah.
Strike 2. Full count. 2 outs. Strike away from striking out the side. Jolie Mann. strike three. Number 13 to end the fifth
Good
inning.
defense, girls. Good defense. Let's go.
And we go to the sixth. 6-2, Skidmore-Tynan.
A little moisture in the air. There you go.
He's tagging along for the ride.
See, if you show up at a golf course, you can ride around.
I thought about how we could stream like cross country, you know. How did they do it?
They're motor scooters,
That's it, right?
Yeah. Because they don't show they ever home. They just get on one person.
That's true. That's true. Absolutely. All right, we go to the top of the sixth inning, and we're going to have the leading off of the top of the sixth, Lily Hernandez. And to my left is Joe Hernandez, a proud dad about to take a photo of a home run, I believe, coming up. Outside 1-0,
Good eye, good eye.
Lily Hernandez.
Way to watch it. Don't leave it yours. Let's go.
Making a habit of getting on base a lot. And she's going to get on base. Not the way she wanted. Sorry about that, Dad. But she gets on base. She gets hit by a pitch. Right on the back. You could. We'll try again next time. Alexis Flores, number 2. One runner on. Swing and a miss for the lefty. Lily Hernandez on first. Top of the sixth inning. Skidmore-Tynan leaving the bases loaded in 3 of the 5 innings. You don't want to do that anymore.
There you go.
And this is slapped over to second, and it's a force out at second, 1 out there, and Flores will go to first, 1 out.
All right, hey, let's go. Get it going right here. Let's go.
Haley Rodriguez to the plate.
Keep it going,
1
keep it
out.
going.
Good force out there. Lotta to Lewis on the force out at second by Refugio. Nicely done. And she's going to hit that to third. Let's see, force out. Oh, and they dropped it. And she's going to stay right there.
Hey, that's interference.
She was going.
Interference was called by the Skidmore-Tynan fans, but they're going to leave it right as
Get
is.
it on the next one. Let's go.
So Flores at second. Haley Rodriguez on first.
All right, Chloe, get it going right here. Come
And
on.
Chloe Franco to the plate. 1 out. Oh, this is going to be right. Oh, it's caught there by Cancino for out number 2. Lincoln Cancino, nicely done for the second
All
out.
right, shake it up, kid. Come on.
Runners on first and second, and Jenna Vasquez.
All right, JP, let's go.
Simber Cancino to pitch. There's a ball 1. 1-0 the count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. They're not loaded like they've been for 3 of the innings, but almost. Jenna Vasquez with 2 outs. And this is just slapped over. It's going to be trouble. They're going to be all loaded. And once again, we're going to have a bases loaded. Bases loaded for Brogan Schmidt.
Let's go, Brogan.
This will be the if Refugio gets out of this inning again, that'll be 4 of the 6 innings where Skidmore-Tynan has left the bases loaded. But such good defense and such good pitching, it hasn't been a factor, but you don't want to cut it that close. This is where Brogan Schmidt wants to at least get a hit, bring in at least a couple of runs right here. Brogan Schmidt. Take the pitches now from Simber Cancino. Again, behind the plate, Emma Meza. Here we go, folks. Bases loaded for Brogan Schmidt.
Yes! Bring it in a little, babe. Bring it in a little.
Pitch outside, 1-0. Again, you don't want to walk. But right now with a tight game, you almost think, well, a walk would benefit Jolie Mann on the pitching, on the mound, I should say. And that's going to be slapped over, and it's struck. Runner comes in. In comes the second. Safe. Haley Rodriguez along with Alexis Flores. 8-2. It was a good fielding by Cancino. It was just dropped by Garza at first base. Now we got runners on first and second, and chances are they're going to intentionally walk Jolie Mann. We got a courtesy runner, Olivia Kinney, for Brogan Schmidt. Runners, 2 runners in scoring position, and they're going to walk her. Comes Sydney Swinney. Good third time be a charm for Sydney Swinney. 8-2. She's due up for a good. Sydney Swinney, bases loaded. Top of the 6th.
Keep it going. Keep it going. We got it going right now. Let's go.
Be ready, steady, girl.
There we go. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Sydney Swinney in upset.
You ready? Good
Outside. Got Koenig, Emma Koenig over first, courtesy runner.
Gotta relax up there. Let's go. Nice.
This one's popped up to first, out.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Skidmore-Tynan putting up 2 runs, 8-2.
Let's go, defense. Dio.
Bottom of the 6th inning,
Yeah,
we
let's
go
go.
7. I have a feeling we'll go 7. So Skidmore-Tynan got to play defense, and then one more full inning. Unless Refugio were to take the lead. A lot of different scenarios, but more than likely the way it's going, we're going bottom of the 6th, then top of the 7th, bottom of the 7th. A lot of good defense being played by both teams. Good throw by Brogan Schmidt to second. Runners can't take off until the ball is released. Cannot leave the bag, the base, if you will, until the ball releases the hand of the pitcher. A little bit different in baseball, but you got to go 90 feet. This is 60 feet here in softball. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. Renee Carroll, number 12, left fielder. Strike. Trying to look at that and think, is that one I could hit? I'd probably be swinging about right now. Strike 2. Certainly Joe Lee Mann's night. Brogan Schmidt's going to have to soak that left hand. Probably got a little extra padding in that glove. Ball 1. 1 and 2.
Thought about it. That's
Joe
all
Lee
right.
Mann
Let's
wanted
go,
that
put it
one.
on this one.
1 and 2 the count. That one goes to Whataburger, which is near Dairy Queen. You can tell I'm hungry. I don't know where Skidmore-Tynan is going to go afterwards, but I got to go somewhere.
Stay with it, Jolie. Let's go.
Maybe Woodsboro. 1 and 2 the count. And over to third.
Yeah.
And from Rodriguez to Swinney, out number 1.
Good job, Bobcats. Dio.
One out, Adriana Lotta, number 22 for Refugio at the plate. Little high. Strike 1. 1 and 1. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Looks like we're going 7. Lotta, strike 2. Which it should go 7. Hard fought game. Oh, just a bit inside. 2 and 2. 1 out. Nobody on. Full count.
Stay with it, Joe. Let's go. Get it right here.
Full count. Strike 3.
Good job.
It's number 14 for Jolie Mann. 14 Ks. Emma Meza, the catcher. Strike 1.
2 more. Let's go.
2 outs. 0 and 1. Strike 2. 1 more strike for 15. Oh and 2 to count. Taps this one foul, does Meza. Again, thank you for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation here on YouTube. Strike 3, number 15. And we go to the 7th. Go to the top of the 7th, Skidmore-Tynan 8, Refugio 2.
Let's go.
6 runs is a good cushion for a pitcher like Jolie, man. But I don't care if you're up by 20. If you're up by 20, the game would have been over. But a run rule. But you want to pad a little bit on there. You want to put up a few. Simber Cancino will continue on the mound. Pitching to Emma Meza. First time I've made it to the 7th inning with the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats. They're usually shutting everybody out by 3 innings. It's been an exciting game. Mia Bresenio leading off the top of the 7th. With Lily Hernandez on deck. Foul ball. 0-1.
Let it come to you. There you go. Way to walk.
1-1 the count. Nobody out. And it's hard to go an entire broadcast without bumping into my camera or doing something weird like the camera drops or strike call. 1-2 the count. Cancino up on the batter on this one. 1-2, nobody out. Purple leading the orange right now. We call that a foul. Keep it right at 1-2. Do-overs, if you will.
Let's go. Gotta be yours.
And a strike called. 1 out. There goes Lily Hernandez for Skidmore-Tynan, number 13, going to state powerlifting. Congratulations, Lily. Thanks for the information from Ray Ramirez, my partner in. She's going to take first base, and Daddy's over there going, "Hey, Joe, you need to do this every time so she can get on
That's
first."
10.
She's on base again, and proud Daddy over here trying to take a picture where she can maybe hit one out of the park, but didn't happen. Strike 1 on a bunt attempt by Alexis Flores, number 2. Lily Hernandez on first. Probably looking back at Dad and said, "I tried, but they keep hitting me with a ball." The last time at bat, he was at my left side, and then he was over at the right side. Ball just hits her. And a little tapper down the line there to second, and she outruns and safe at first. No, she's first.
And convince them. Now you're trying to convince them.
Y'all lost anyways.
Alexis Flores on first. Lily Hernandez on second.
They both turned away.
Y'all gotta be aggressive. Charge the ball. Make the play. Let's go, Cat.
Officiating timeout huddle along with the Refugio huddle at the mound over, I believe, Coach Dudan over there with Alexis Flores. So runners on first and second. Hernandez on second. Flores on first. 1 out. Haley Rodriguez to the plate. Again, you need a little bit of a cushion because You've got Refugio coming up at the bottom of the 7th, and you don't want to. You want them to have to work for it. Things can happen. A swing and a miss.
Gotta meet it. You got this. Here we go. Just meet it.
Haley Rodriguez. And that is on second. Florida's on first. 1 out. And she swings that out there to left. It is gone out of here. Haley Rodriguez. 3-run shot to left. Haley Rodriguez. It's out of here. She got a hold of that one. Beautifully done, right? One out.
All right, Chloe, keep it going right here. Let's go.
Chloe Franco to the plate. 1 out.
Way to watch, way to watch. Got to be your ball.
That sounded good.
Let's go, Chloe.
And over to left center. It's going to drop for Chloe Franco. She'll get to first safely.
Hey, JP, keep it going.
Jenna Vasquez to the plate. 1 out. Franco on first. No let up for Skidmore-Tynan after that 3-run blast.
Go, JP.
This is a pop-up over to left field, and it is taken there by Carroll.
That's all right.
Renee Carroll for the 2nd out in left field.
All right, Brogan. Show them what you got.
Brogan Schmidt, number 8. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Let's go, Brogan.
Chloe Franco on first, and Brogan Schmidt is right to third, and the out to Casino to end the inning, but there was a little bit of damage done. 3-run shot by Haley Rodriguez. Skidmore-Tynan 11. Refugio 2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. I love that sound. You know that.
Ooh. The snap. Boom.
My goodness. They had a bone.
She's at 15. Jolie, 15 strikeouts.
Wow.
So she can make 18. I know what you're thinking, Sherry. I don't make mistakes, okay? It's 15.
I just like to see you jump with the ball.
I'm kidding. I make a lot of mistakes.
Up, let's go!
Bottom of the 7th. Cassidy Repka, right fielder. to lead off the bottom of the 7th for Refugio. And a butt attempt goes foul right. Haley's pumped up. Man, you see how fast she made it over on that foul ball? And a little bunt. Man will send it to first for the first out. One down. Good little. From 1 to 3. Put out. Well, she whipped it over there pretty quick. I think she has a strong arm, right?
It's the position.
Right fielder Howard, Jasmine Howard, second batter here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Strike one. Skidmore-Tynan with a 9-run cushion, and this is gonna fall single for Howard. The cushion allows Skidmore-Tynan to maybe look past a couple of runners, let her take second, but one out. You want to get Lakin Cancino to the plate with one out. Howard on first. She tried to go, and Schmidt was ready for her. Cancino 1-0. Oh, and a nice little drive to left field. And this is they're going to just try to. Oh! The throw is wild, and out goes Cancino to third. Howard is safe. Almost had him home. 11-3, one out. Cancino at third. Coach wants a little discussion here. One out. We got Cancino at third. 11-3. Howard comes all the way around to home plate. She did kind of go way out. She was way out here. She was like on the interstate. Yeah, that was way out there. I think the question was the runner ran about near the dugout. And that's really outside the baseline. Skidmore-Tynan still had a chance to get her out at home, but if they could find her. So Coach Gonzalez wanted an answer on that. And I think he's saying nothing can be done about it right now. Jazalyn Lewis with one out. Cancino on third. Brogan Schmidt doing a good job behind the plate tonight. Not letting too many get by her. And that's considering she's got something. She's got a missile coming at her. 2-0. One down. Coach is barking out to the outfielders and to the infielders. And a strike. 2-1. Again, I'm amazed with Sydney Swinney and her coaching. This is going out. It's going to land fair. In comes Cancino. And look at there. Oh, and safe is Lewis on second. Cancino puts up the 4th run. Sadie Wills with Lewis at second, I should say. Sadie Wills to the plate, 1 out, 11-4. Foul ball to the left side. Maybe Garza on deck for Refugio, but for now, Sadie Wills with Lewis on second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Man up on the count here. Ahead on the count. 0-2. Got a little bit of room here. Yeah, that's going to be up the middle. That's going to bring in Lewis. Safe is Wills on second. Got an 11-5 game. Timeout. Wills on second. Game getting a little tight here, but just trying to settle down Jolie Mann. She's got a cushion, 6-run cushion with 1 out. Coach Gonzalez, Swinney, Schmidt, Mann. You got Haley Rodriguez. Kylie Kinney, Mia Brezenio. And of course the outfielders stayed out there. Here we go. Just shaking it off. You got Wills on second. Man just needs 2 outs. Mabry Garza to the plate. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. So quickly, Jolie Mann up on the batter, 0-2. This game got a little tighter. They got 3 runs here in the bottom of the 7th. It's 11-2 now, 11-5, 1 out. Big pitch right here. Got Wills on second. Garza with the 3-1 count. And a strike. Safe on third is Wills, but 2 outs. And they can let that run go. Renee Carroll will come to the plate. 2 outs. Jolie Mann needs 1 more. She's sitting at 15 strikeouts right now. She'd love to have 16 to end this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're not going to be too worried about Wills on third. That's Renee Carroll, 0-1. And Wills will come in. Oh, they're going to send Wills back. Dead ball. Actually, they're going to... Carroll will actually go to first base. Runners at the corner. Adriana Lotta will be batting for Refugio. I always think about even a home run here would put it at 11-8. Strike 1. They're going to let Carroll go on to second. Wills is on third. 0-1 to Lotta. Runners are in scoring position. Strike 2. 1 more strike for Jolie Mann. ball. Wills comes in. Here Carroll will just go back. Wills scores 11-6. 1-2. Got to focus on this one, which is Adriana Lotta on a 1-2 count. Carroll's on third, but once again, they don't need that runner. They need the out at the plate, and that is Adriana Lotta, which would be best case is get a strike, get number 16. She just needs number 16 right here. And there it is. Strikeout number 16.
Good game.
That ends the game 11-6. Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats defeating the Refugio Lady Cats.
Good game.
Folks, this was the second of two. It was a 13-6 Refugio victory at JV and an 11-6 varsity win for Skidmore-Tynan. I'm going to take a quick little snippet of my